Hey, Uncle Mad, Nashville SC match day. Orlando, my home away from home, comes to visit us here. I haven't been to Orlando in a minute. We need to go back to Orlando. Rough time for Nashville SC. 4 straight losses. Be great to have a get-right night tonight, but I don't see it coming. Store update, the chicken scarves are once again still available. I'm going to do this every game for the whole season, I think. All right, merch of the match because it's National Hot Dog Day. We have these scarves. You can actually buy a full Daddy Dog socks and underwear set. That's something you might want. Yeah, that's the look at what it looks like. If you did not have your hot dog underwear and socks, you can get it here at Nashville SC today. I think it's a pass for me, dog. Today's giveaway, Dan Levitt's trading card. Let's go, Dan! Daddy Dog's line is packed, so we will wait and try to check that out later since it is National Hot Dog Day, but it's almost match time. No Surridge, he's out injured. Schaffelberg right back in the lineup, coming back from Canada duty. We got to get every game we can out of him because he's probably not long for Nashville SC. I think he could have a European move in the offing. Every time we play Orlando, I'm reminded I'm so lucky to support teams whose color schemes I'm a fan of. I think it would be terrible to support a team that wears purple or orange. Ani in the blackout cleats tonight. I think it means Ani season is back on, or whatever his sponsorship is expired. Alright, so I use WeatherBug for lightning alerts. None of the most accurate. None of these weather apps are that great, but I just got a lightning alert. So we could be bound for delay because there definitely looks like some ominous clouds around us right now. I want to do a delay on a school night. Gives up a goal on a set piece. Wash, rinse, and repeat. It is unreal how shaky, crappy we have been on corner kicks, set pieces all season long. Even when Walker came back, Walker's like huge on these, but even with Walker back, we've still been so weak on these. Bull crap. Decent looking set piece opportunity for Nashville SC. Can we return the favor? No.
Crazy pizza night.
Oh, it's coming right at us. Get it, get it, get it! The rain has begun. I haven't had one of these matches in a while. We're due for one. Good job, Joe! Not great on the pitch, not great above. Oh! Close! Good try, Jack. We got ourselves a proper footy match with the rain coming down now. Pitch is going to be slick like it should be for the lads. Rain falling down on the pitch. Orlando with another set piece opportunity. Oh, dealt better with that one. Good job, lads. Good job. Go, Hottie. Press, 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 press.
I think it might be like injury to the player. Kind of like if a cleat goes like above baseline, kind of like a hockey.
We need the old Hottie right now. Come on, Dan. Put it in the mixer, Dan. not going to believe this. Nashville SC just conceded another goal from a set piece. There's a lot of issues. There's a lot of things you can't fix, but I mean, like, giving up constant goals from set pieces feels like that should be something should be able to fix. I don't know. Maybe giving like the interim coach like 5 extra games after you hired the new coach wasn't the best idea in the world. I don't know. We haven't played a game here in like almost a month. The field looks like as bad as it has forever. All season long, I was really impressed with how good the field looked like. Nice. Looks terrible. Team looks terrible. It's all fitting. Dude right here has been man of the match the last 2 matches. He's on the bench today, so Alex Wheel can start again. I think it makes sense. He's also the only guy in this little warm-up that looks like frustrated with what's happening on the pitch. You know, just kind of goofing off, having a fun time doing a little rondo. 4 straight losses, terrible first half performance. Just roll the same lineup out and just hope for the best, it looks like. He changed his boots though. Maybe that's the trick. He ditched the black boots. Maybe we gotta. This will be what turns us around. First sound like Nashville in the second half. Schopberg is our only lifeline. He's running his guts out. Everybody else. I said, you know that you kind of tack over for every game to change on the pitch. And a foul. No, it's in the box, of course, because why not? Alright, National Hot Dog Day, so it's time to partake in the Daddy's Dog. We'll see how this turns out. Hopefully better than the match on the field. We have done with the Big Daddy Dog. Once again, hopefully better than what we're seeing from Nashville SC tonight. Alright, National Hot Dog Day, got the Big Daddy Dog. Ugh. I need everything about this. Not the hot dog, the game. I don't even know how to eat this. Oh, we're gonna come off. Too much stuff disassembled on that. Well, Khalees got fouled, so we got a nice little 20-minute delay here because, you know, he's never going to get up until he's milked as much time as humanly possible. Of all the goalkeepers in the West, he's the one guy you can't afford to, like, raise or foul or touch because he will 100% milk every minute of it. He is the worst of the worst. So this begins. I mean, this team quit the minute they found out their new coach wasn't starting until the end of the month. Stupidest decision possible. Just terrible. What are you doing?
It's all Bunbury's fault. The Jocko, you're all right.
Dude is flying around trying to make stuff happen. Goes down with a non-contact injury on the pitch. Nashville SC actually posted a tweet.
We'd rather see you than Bunbury any day.
Prestigious the pitch looks tonight. And I mean, this looks like a prestigious pitch view. This looks like a... Nah. Pray to God Tyler Boyd's okay, because that did not look good. These checks don't look good. He's the one guy that's been flying around trying to make something happen out here now. It's wonderful turf that Nashville SC bragged about has taken him down. That sucks. One bright spot we had in this match. Started off by what Nashville SC's Twitter account described as a pristine pitch.
Ready to go? Oh, I was going to say, I'll meet you guys up there.
Hope you recover soon, Tyler. Hope it's not that bad. Sucks. It's hard to think of a stupider decision than hiring a manager and being like, well, he's not going to start for 5 more games. Let's see how that goes. Players going on there. Most ever they put in this whole match. Good hot dog. Terrible game. before I get too negative, because we're going to go super negative, I want to shout out a positive. I want to shout out the Electric Gold podcast. Those dudes do a really good job covering Nashville SC, just being fans, just like cool guys hanging around, talking about matches, talking about the team. So I wanted to shout them out because I've been listening to them a lot lately. Like their recent episodes have been like one of the few bright spots about like being a Nashville SC fan. So I'll link them down below as well. I'll link their podcast down below so you can check them out, just because in the dark times they've been a bright spot. I will say that. So, but not much else bright to say about this team. I think I don't want to go into too long of a rant. You know, I'll try to be as concise, keep this short. Don't want to just like spend 20 minutes tagged on in this video just going nuts. So I'll just say I think we made a mistake firing Gary Smith, because we clearly didn't have a plan, a game plan of how to right the ship, how to get things going good after that. It was just like a gut reaction, bad decision, and things have been terrible since. I think the uptick we saw for a little bit was more related to Walker Zimmerman coming back, other players coming back, than it was anything that the interim manager did. I think he's shown through this 5-game losing streak, he's out of his depth, he's out of his element, he doesn't know what to do. And I also think he got his legs cut out from underneath him when we announced that we'd hired a new manager, but that new manager was not going to start for a month. What a stupid decision. Like, it was hard enough being like, it's hard enough to be an interim manager, I'm sure. But once you announce that, hey, you're still the interim manager, but we already know who the new manager is, and he's not starting for a month, dumbest decision humanly possible. And I also think it's been made patently clear over the last couple weeks that this roster is not very good. And we all need to, you know, show a little respect to Gary Smith that he squeezed every bit of achievement there was out of this roster getting into the playoffs the last 5 years, because this is a crap team. I mean, there are just crap players all over this team. Maybe not crap. That's probably too extreme. But they're just mediocre, not great. This is not a championship level team. And Gary Smith pushed them to the point that made us almost think, well, maybe if things went a certain way, maybe they could be a championship level team. But they just are not. So Gary Smith, thank you. I wish things had gone better for you. I do think that a change was necessary at some point in time. I would have stuck with you till we knew that we had a better plan in place. Maybe through the end of the season. But the powers that be who built this roster that is not very good thought they had better ideas. And I don't think they did. So it's been rough. 5-game losing streak. Some of the, not just a 5-game losing streak. It's one thing to lose 5 games in a row, but just the Portland game, the second half of DC, this game tonight, just some of the, unquestionably, the worst performances in the club's history. There's you know, Joe Willis, Schaffelberg, Tyler Boyd. That's the only players I'd really put up and say, like, these guys are earning it. And unfortunately, Tyler Boyd got destroyed by the turf, which, what? Nashville SC tweeted out, like, oh, pristine pitch tonight. And it looked like crap. The second everybody got there, like, you can even zoom in on the picture they took, you could see the field look like crap. And it took out Tyler Boyd, carted out the field, probably a torn ACL. He's probably done. Just terrible. Terrible all the way around. Nashville season, tailspin, everything's falling apart. Just so poorly mismanaged. Just stupid decisions. To fire a coach who was starting to turn the corner, getting players healthy. I don't know. You know, that's what you do, though. That's, you know, when you're the, you know, higher up the food chain and the flaws that you built are starting to show, you take out the people underneath you. I've been there. I think we've all been there where, you know, the people above you say, ooh, if I don't do something, people are going to notice how bad of a job I did. I got to take out the people underneath me and pass the ball, pass the buck, pass the blame down the food line. Is Gary Smith the best coach in the world? No. Is he the main reason this team struggled this season? No. Man. It's been rough. It's going to continue to be rough. July 26th. New dad comes to town. Maybe too little, too late. We'll see what happens. We'll press on. We'll continue to support. We'll continue to follow. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Turn the bell on for notifications. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your bagels.